Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, this is Ria, and on this channel I share my journey about living and working here in Germany and everything around it. In today's video, I will be giving you a tour of my WG. So WG is basically a shared apartment, and it is a super common way to live as a student and also as a young working professional. If you are planning to move to Germany and wondering what kind of living setup to expect, then please keep watching. Before we get into the tour, let me really quickly explain you what a WG is. WG means Wohngemeinschaft, which literally translates to living community in German. In a shared apartment, each person has a own private room, so it's basically like a mini space of your own. Secondly, the kitchen, washroom, and sometimes the toilet will be shared amongst everybody. Thirdly, most of the WGs here in Germany do not have living rooms, especially in the student cities. So it's more functional than fancy, and the apartment comes with furnishing and utensils in the kitchen. Alright, welcome in. This is the entrance to my WG, and this is the hallway which connects all the rooms, the kitchen, the bathroom, and the toilet here. This is my room, and we have two more rooms because I share my space with two more people. The rooms are here. Okay, now let's get into my room. I feel like playing that Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahoti song, but yeah. So this is a cozy space for me where I sleep, work, create content, and also unwind after a long day. I have some storage here, then a bed, a work desk, and big balcony. A detailed room tour video has already been uploaded on my channel. If you would like to see the complete room in detail, please go check out. The rooms in Vegas are usually furnished, and mine is also completely furnished. So I did not really have to buy anything for myself. I just got my luggage and came. Now let's go to my shared kitchen. So this is where all the cooking happens, and who burned the toast conversations happen. The kitchen usually comes with all the appliances, all the required appliances. The hot plate, unlike in India we have stove, but here we have hot plates, and below that is oven where we have frozen food and we directly very conveniently make it warm in the oven. A dishwasher is a boon to have, and I'm lucky to have one. Not all the WGs have a dishwasher. Then we have a washing machine, all of them stacked together under the kitchen top. Then there is some storage here for the kitchen cleaning and all the cleaning stuff. Here we have our shared crockery. Yeah, as I said, the WG comes with furnishing, some utensils, and also crockery. And here we have the shared utensils for cooking. So if you are moving here, you really need not get a lot of utensils because it's all provided when you're moving in a WG. Here you will find all the cutlery. Now we have the fridge. It's a very tall fridge because we are three people and we have our own shelves in the fridge. Here you can see a cleaning schedule, and we make sure that we stick to this schedule and do our weekly chores. And it's also additionally an unspoken rule of German WG is that everyone cleans up after themselves. After every use of the kitchen, you make sure that you clean. Here we have a small pantry. We share this pantry, and we also have sections, and our food is all segregated according to our usage. Then comes the microwave. We have a coffee maker here and some extra spoons for cooking. This is what I got from India, a very important one. This is a mixer, and I got this one from DMart. Super handy, definitely get it when you're coming here. Now this is our dining table, and there is this interesting fact about this dining table that all chairs are of different style. This itself explains that in this shared space there will be people of different personalities and different styles, and all come together and have their meals together, party together, share so many memories together, and still be as an independent in this way. When my friends come, we usually chill at this place, and also with my flatmates, I usually sit and have meals with them. In this hallway, on this end, we have the bathroom, and on the other end, we have the toilet. And I think it's super practical to have it that way because when you're living with others, that's quite important. Now, living in a Wege has its own pros and cons, and let me keep it real for a moment. The pros would be the affordable rent prices in comparison to the private apartments here in Germany. They are quite affordable, cheaper in rent, and utilities are often included. So, the main rent plus the utilities, like for example, your electricity, your Wi Fi, your gas bill, and some miscellaneous expenses are already included in your rent, and that's a good save of money. Secondly, you meet a lot of new people, sometimes all over the world. You share a lot of stories. You have people to tell your stories to. You can hear stories from other people. You basically can socialize well when you're staying in a Wege. Considering all the people are equally interested, that can also be a great advantage if you don't really like to stay in a quiet place and you are more like a vibrant personality that would definitely engage with other people. For me personally, I had this advantage of having a German flatmate, and if you're sharing your apartment with a German, then it can also increase the chances of speaking the language. Coming to the cons, now I feel the privacy can be an issue if you are somebody who does not like to go out often, but you somehow have to see other people, then that can be a problem to you. But as far as being a student is concerned, and if you're a young professional, I think you still can manage. But yeah, like privacy is a concern when sharing a space with other people. No living room also means less common space to hang out. So that's why you see a lot of my videos shot in the room, and sometimes when my flatmates are not in the apartment, that's when I shoot it also in the kitchen. And cleaning issues can also come up if you are sharing space with people who are not very responsible and very optimistic when it comes to cleaning. So yeah, that is also a disadvantage. But overall, if you're new in Germany, I think a Wege is a great starting point. I personally feel like I can have my private space and also don't mind sharing some parts of the home. Alright, that was my little Wege tour here in Germany, and I hope this gave you a clearer picture of how the shared apartment life looks like. And especially if you're coming here as a new student or a young professional, I hope this helps you. Let me know in the comments what are your biggest questions about housing in Germany, and if you would like to see me do a video on how to find a Wege, the rent prices, or the red flags to look for. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.